mixing business with pleasure.
Yeah.
You're gonna hear all of this, all of me saying this.
Unless you stop talking.
Shh.
Hi Candice. We're here at the Ducks game. The Anaheim Ducks game.
For another episode.
Tag team bonding.
Tag team bonding at the Ducks.
You know, we're at the Honda Center. You know I've wrestled here?
Have you wrestled at the Honda Center?
Yes, I wrestled Rosie when he was the superhero in training in a dark match. Are you impressed? The Honda Center.
We just watched a really awesome Ducks game.
Okay. I have a Ducks question for you. Is Ben Lovejoy related to Reverend Lovejoy?
What if he was?
What if he was? He could be. We don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know.
We're gonna somebody Google it and let us know. I think Google would tell us, right?
Yeah. That's what it's for.
Do we get like money from Google for mentioning Google and not Yahoo or whatever and Bing and
We weren't mentioning anything else,
Ask
so
whatever the other ones are? Oh,
we just screwed ourselves.
we did. My mom should not be doing the camera. She's going to laugh.
It's alright. I love your mom.
It's okay.
She bought us food at the game.
So this is a special
Treated us.
edition because it's Joey's birthday.
Not yet.
On the East Coast, it's your birthday.
That's true.
It's his birthday.
I'm old.
Happy birthday, Joey. We're not going to talk about how old you are on our show.
Okay.
So it's a special edition.
Okay, what makes it special?
How did you like? Well, it's your birthday. That was kind of the point. Was that it was special because. How'd you like your first hockey game, Joey?
It was great. The Ducks won for me. Specifically for me and my East Coast past midnight birthday. Right?
Oh, now it's your birthday.
Hi, Scorpio Sky.
Hey,
We're at my birthday party.
we are at your birthday.
This is another episode of the Candice and Joey show.
Where's Candice?
Candice isn't here. I've had a few drinks. Candice isn't here
Where are
at all. Candice, she was supposed to be here, but she was gonna go visit her parents in Idaho, and she thought that their dad was gonna get her flight for tomorrow, being Friday. But her dad actually got it for tonight. So she's not here.
So it's the Candice and Joey with Aligned to the Candice show.
Exactly. All right. It's not unusual because usually Candice like skips out of the interview part. And she just adds her 2 cents in later. No. Let me ask you a question, Candice.
Okay.
Because this episode's probably gonna have an interview that you're not there for. How come you're never at the interview?
Because you do interviews without me.
But you're never done.
But you're never inviting me. Well, no, okay. We're not going to go into this. Listen, next week or 2 weeks after this, you're not going to be there for my interviews that I'm doing.
That's true.
But we're a team, so we share.
We do share.
I'm in the interviews.
That's true.
Drunk and sleeping and yeah.
In the bathroom?
In the restroom.
That's alright. That's how I like Candice. Caught off guard. Like that.
True story.
True story. We go back a long way, don't we?
So long.
So long. Like 2002-ish?
Yeah, I'd say 2002.
That's a long time.
That is
over 10 years.
11 years. Almost 12 years, yeah. Big hugs. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Really, I'm happy to be your friend.
Yeah, I'm happy to be your friend. So if we're gonna talk a little wrestling.
Okay.
Now, before we get into stuff, am I allowed to talk about Harold stuff, or is that?
Yeah, you can talk about anything you want.
Really?
Anything.
Okay. So, you were Harold.
That's right.
In some WWE skits with Daniel Bryan and Kane.
This was fun.
And anger management skits.
Yeah.
Now, I thought you stole the show.
Thank you.
I mean, you were very entertaining.
My boss takes credit for everything I do.
I actually wanted to see more of Harold.
A lot of people did, actually.
Like they brought Dr. Shelby back, but like everyone's like very cool about Harold. I don't want to pigeonhole you as Harold because you've also been Mason Andrews in TNA.
Okay. Yeah.
And from Big Bear, California, Mason Andrews!
Well, unfortunately, there was some circumstances, there was some stuff going on between WWE and TNA, I'm sure you know about. and they weren't really looking too much at TNA talent at the time.
They still aren't.
They still aren't. And seeing that I had just done TNA a month before, and then I did the Herald stuff, they pretty much told me in so many words that had I not worked for TNA a month earlier, they would hire me full time. And you know,
that's so stupid though, because like you got to make a living, and you got to do what you got to do, right? It's not like you knew a month before that you were going to do the Herald stuff.
It's like if you go and interview at Verizon, and then you go to an AT&T, and they're like, oh, we can't hire you. You just did an interview at Verizon. Doesn't make sense.
Right, it does, because you're just trying to make a living.
Yeah, you're just trying to make some money.
So stupid.
It was fun. It was a good experience.
Wrestling is so stupid.
It is. It's like a soap opera. It's a novella. It's a big
we should
novella.
go to Mexico and be in novella.
Dude, the girls in novella are ridiculous.
You know, there's a wrestler in Mexico that does novellas now. It's Mark Cheever.
He does novellas?
I think so. Unless I'm wrong. He does, right?
Wow.
¿Viste algo, Alejandra?
No, no hay nada que decir, Uri.
Let's go a little bit more about Mason Andrews.
Okay.
And TNA. Okay. Right. Do you like your Mason Andrews stuff?
I was happy with the stuff. I felt like I could have given more, but
that's how I felt with my TNA stuff. I thought that like I had more to offer. Like they put me with Matt Morgan, which I love, because Matt and I are buddies and we're boys now, and I love teaming with him.
Learn that skill in, please. The man is just, yeah.
Secrets of the pros. He's bringing Sleazy back, and he can afford to when he's got a monster like that by his side.
I thought that team was more focused on Matt.
Right.
So I was kind of like the side player in that.
Right.
And then when they finally split us, they only used me like a handful of times after that. And
so it kind of had a feel of almost like you felt like you could get more, but there was just something that always was in the way of you being able to.
Right. Like I wanted to be a good supporting player in the Matt Morgan storyline that they were doing, which was what I thought I was doing.
Right.
And then when Matt and I split up, we come here, Christian, come here. We're just talking. We're just shooting the sheaves. We're shooting the sheaves here.
Okay. That's why I felt like when I did the pay-per-view and I had a couple of matches and I thought everything was really well.
You had really good matches, by the way.
Thank you.
Really good matches for TNA.
I had really good reviews. Everybody in the backstage was really happy with it. Bischoff was happy with it. It was so nice. And then nothing for months after. And I thought we really could have capitalized on that. We didn't. But you know, it is what it is.
It's true.
It's not this time. Leo Blaze is back.
Now it's bigger. Now we might have to talk. This is have to talk a little louder.
This is a little claustrophobic.
All right.
We don't have a wide lens.
Feel free to leave.
No, I'm staying.
So, but honestly, like, it is great. You know, we both had this stuff in TNA, and you've had WWE stuff, and I've had WWE stuff. But like, really, where we excel is where like, the Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, where we're allowed to kind of PWG too, but we're allowed to kind of be more of our show more of what we've done.
There's the splash. Off the ropes, but no, huge spine buster from Joey Ryan. That's got to be it. And Scorpio Sky gets the shoulder up.
Let's talk about Championship Wrestling from Hollywood, because we're all, let's be honest, we're all the stars of the show. Really, like, we're the most entertaining part of the show, and
especially Scott
and me.
And Scott.
You know we are on a billboard.
We are on a billboard. Well, some of us. Some of us.
I like how Willie Mack or circa 2006.
Right. The oldest picture of Willie Mack. And hold on one second.
Please don't raise the red.
And
yeah, we have to put him.
And Ray Rosas, who's doing the camera work right now, he is also on the billboard.
Yes, he is. That's like the weirdest face I could make.
Dave Marquez is here. My birthday, Dave Marquez.
Right.
He's making cookies right now.
Yeah,
his text was, "I'm not feeling so well. I think I'll stay home. Have fun."
That's a pretty good Dave impression.
I do have a good.
Actually, a couple of weeks ago, if you guys are watching, I said that I was going to bring more family into this, and we've really not been public about this at all, but these are my two boys. This is Nicholas, that's Noel. Nicholas the oldest one, Noel's the youngest one, and Nico, as we call him at home, he's worked backstage, as Grant just said. He's done a lot of administrative stuff. Noel's just getting involved, but we're looking for, an awful lot of fun and moving this into the next direction and then bringing the next generation in.
Welcome to Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. I'm Dave Marquez.
I can better this guy.
I look a little bit like him.
A little bit. You could be his son.
I'm his son, yes.
When are you gonna change it? When are you gonna be Eric Marquez?
Let's do it.
Eric Marquez. That's it. We're doing Eric Marquez. Right now, we're gonna stop recording because we gotta plot your Eric Marquez turn.
Can we stop? This is really. Can we stop? It's getting really uncomfortable.